Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last one, we got our people back. Not everyone, but we have a good chunk of our units from before. Some I'm noticing that are missing right now are Lorenz. Apparently Dedu is dead, which would be kind of sad, but we do have a couple people that are surely alive. Like Raffi here, which I'm very glad about because I was kind of worrying about him after noticing that Lorenz is missing. There's a couple of characters I'm just not completely sure who's missing out of the bunch. But let's start off with Ash and Felix, I guess. Oh, you have not completed the paralogue necessary to deepen this bond. What? Okay. I hope I get that paralogue at some point.
Here you are.
How are you gonna act, Felix?
I
hope you're completely different, please.
You were injured in the last battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Thank you for your concern.
You really are troublesome.
Oh god, never mind, he didn't change.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get in your way out there. I just couldn't help but worry. I was only trying to keep an eye on you.
What are you even doing on the battlefield? You endangered yourself and got hurt. Such a stupid thing to do.
Yes, of course, you're right.
Pretty mean of you, Felix.
I have no excuses.
If you intend to carry on being such a fool, you'd best stay near me.
Are you sure? I'd hate to get in your way again.
You can,
Can what?
You can keep thinking of me as your little brother.
What?
That'd
Really?
be better than going through this again.
But I thought you didn't like that. Didn't you say you were fed up with it?
I am fed up with it. I've already spent years filling in for someone who's dead. My older brother inspired love and respect. He was a great knight. He died. Since his death, his memory has followed me around like a shadow.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother too.
I don't let my personal feelings distract me on the battlefield.
I would hope, huh?
Still, do I really remind you of him?
Well, you don't look like him, but something about you feels so familiar. It just makes me want to protect you.
Who is your brother?
That's not to say that you're incapable or unreliable or anything like that. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You're the one who just came to check on me.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You're reckless. Lives are at stake, including mine when I have to run over and save your skin.
Yes, I'll try to be more careful. Thank you for being so kind, Felix.
Whatever.
It looks like Felix kind of learned how to calm down a little bit. Sadly, that's the only one we got of him, so we don't get to learn more about that. How's Ingrid and Ash doing, though?
There you are, Ingrid.
I wonder if she still cares about knights of old.
Hi, Ash. You seem excited. What's that you're holding?
Please be a book.
A book I found in town. I bought it for you.
From me? Ash, this looks very costly. Antique books like this are never cheap.
Obviously.
Wow. The cover is stunning, and the binding is still in fantastic condition.
I drove a hard bargain. Still, I'll probably have to cut back on my spending for a while.
Why did you go to so much trouble?
He thinks
It
you're
wasn't
nice.
easy, but as soon as I came across this legend, I knew you had to read it too.
Well then, I will read it. Oh, the knight on the cover looks striking.
Fascinating, right? I was captivated from the moment I laid eyes on the cover.
There's an aura of stoicism intermingled with beauty, even amid a gruesome battle. Wait, looking closer at the face, this knight is a woman.
Yes, and she was a real historical figure.
That might be all
was
she
born
needs
into a noble
to
family and bore a crest.
think of
But she was
being
accepted
a,
into the king's service as a knight. She fought in many battles at her king's side, serving him all her
I'll
life
wait
as
till
his right
after.
hand. Oh, sorry, I've said too much. I didn't mean to spoil the story for you. I'm just so excited. I hope you enjoy it too.
Thank you for the encouragement, Ash. Living as a knight is certainly not an easy task. I know it will mean much pain, strife, and heartache. But I still want to pursue that dream. Talking to you has reminded me. I'm not the type who gives up easily.
That's the Ingrid I know.
So to start, I'm going to read this book.
Great! When you're finished and freshly inspired, we'll talk about becoming knights. Not the ones in stories either. The real thing.
I look forward to it,
Now
Ash.
they can. Because Ingrid doesn't have to take care of her spot anymore. So that's the highest one we can get with Ash and Ingrid. How about Sylvain?
Training on your own? You really do work hard.
I hate to break it to you, Sylvain, but there's nobody here for you to flirt with. So there's not much reason to hang around.
You're here, aren't you?
How ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as your face.
Oof.
You'd really say something like that to a handsome guy like me? I'm crushed. Joking aside, may I join you? I only came out here so I could train too.
Sure, just don't get in my way.
I've been thinking about it, and I really depend on you. Maybe that's weird since I'm older than you, but still.
Hitting on me? Again? Have some dignity, would you?
No, I'm being honest. I thought you'd listen. Hey, I'd like it if you didn't get too far away from me on the battlefield, okay? Just stay where I can see you.
I'll stay as long as I can. You're useless without me, after all.
What? No, I'm saying if there's one thing I can do on the battlefield, it's keep you safe.
Whatever helps you feel better. Stay and protect me, then. I couldn't bear it if you went off and died on me while I wasn't around.
I'm pretty sure that's my line.
It's getting late. We'd better head out.
You're right. I'm exhausted anyway.
You haven't been practicing enough. All that time you waste chasing after women would be better spent training. I'll train with you anytime, so just... What's that strange look for?
Well, you're going to think I'm being a jerk or hitting on you or whatever. When we're side by side like this, training, I feel, I don't know, oddly at ease.
I know what you mean. It's probably because we've been friends for so long.
Maybe.
That must be it. Let's never change. Friends forever?
Absolutely. No matter what happens, we'll always be friends, Sylvain.
That's nice. Okay, that's a good support. It looks like it goes one more further though, since it's got a double arrow on top of it instead of a normal, just a support. Mercedes and Annette. I wonder if she still calls her Mercy or not.
Okay, Mercy.
Oh, yep.
This time we're gonna be really good and get the supplies with no detours. You're so good at sticking to a plan. I should leave the shopping to you. I'll stay out of your way and just browse. Hey, that's not fair. I want to browse too.
Looks like you girls are having a good time.
Hello, Mr. Rogue.
Annie, is this a friend of yours? I've never seen this person before.
What are you doing inside the
I'm
monastery,
sorry to
Mr.
be rude,
Weirdo?
but we're kind of busy.
Wait a minute. I think you're shopping with money you stole.
What?
But no need to worry your pretty little heads. I'm just gonna have to take it back for us common folk.
You're not a common folk.
Step back, Mercy. This could get dangerous. Listen here, you. There's no way you can win against me. I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. So just back away.
You think you can talk to me that way? I'm gonna...
What you gonna do?
The knights are coming.
What?
Yeah, you might want to run, Mr. Rogue.
Annie, run!
That scared
This
him
is
off,
far
though.
enough.
That's funny.
We should be safe. I hope so. But what were you thinking? That sort of behavior isn't like you at all. I thought you were in danger, Mercy. You're actually blaming me for this? It's don't even know you anymore.
Aw.
Mercy! I was just trying to protect you.
Oh no. That's not good. Okay, sorry for the cut. It just... my phone confused me. Hopefully it doesn't go back off. I didn't even think it was on, to be honest. Cyril and Lysithea.
This one ought to do.
Does he
what
have
are you
a
doing,
scar on
Cyril?
his face?
I'm picking out logs
Yeah,
to
he
carry
does.
back and chop into firewood.
Right in the top
You
left
can't
there.
expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
No, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
How'd you get that anyways?
I'm well aware. You
Okay,
should accept the
phone
help
stop.
being offered. I'm older and wiser. I know best.
Let me turn that off real
Lysithea,
quick.
you seem a bit shaky. You okay?
No more of you out of you.
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this
There
log.
you go.
Ah!
There. No more phone distractions.
Well, that wasn't much help as it turned out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. I couldn't even walk in a straight line.
Well,
I told ya,
you're not
logs are
muscle
heavy
built.
sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
I feel foolish.
Well, if you've learned your
yeah,
lesson,
look at that.
I'm
You can
gonna
see
go
it
carry
right there on the
other
top
logs.
left and the
Hang
actual
on.
model.
Shouldn't you rest for a bit?
Wood still needs chopping. I got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sundown, too.
In that case, let me help you carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
Yeah, you might want some gloves.
You can't be serious.
You're just not cut out for this kind of work. Look at your hands. They're like a princess's. No point in you learning to chop wood, is there? You don't need to know how to do that stuff.
She wants
You
to
and me
help,
live
though.
in different worlds. There's no point lowering yourself down into mine.
Our worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
Sure, we live in the same places now, but that's not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turned into your little brother or something.
That was a sea level support. Does it change once they grow up a little bit? Or is that how it is in the previous support? I'm just wondering how that Bernadette support and Casper support and Aloise support's gonna go. Wonder if it's gonna change much. Okay, let's finally start exploring. Oh, right outside my door. Someone wants to talk to me. What's on my journal? I wonder. Does the war one look the same? Oh, yep, it does. Give me my Academy one. I've been using it this entire time. Might as well keep it. Let's see here. What's on the bulletin board? A lot of stuff. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Bernadetta. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go see what Bernadetta wants.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Do you want to go back?
No. But if you'd asked me that 5 years ago, I'd have said the opposite.
Really?
I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
I'm happy for you.
It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life.
No problem.
If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
I have some independent work for you then. Could you go somewhere new by yourself? Better with strangers and new places now, though I don't panic nearly as much. I have some independent work for you then.
What? Independent? As in, alone?
Not what I meant.
That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden?
Oh, we said it
Hold
as a
on.
joke.
You're teasing me, aren't you?
I didn't think of it like that.
Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
Alright, alright.
You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again.
Okay.
Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it?
Got it.
You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Aw. I'll follow at a distance. I'll be with you in spirit. We can ask another professor. So you would need to come with me. If you're with me, I'll follow at a distance.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. I guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I?
Aw.
I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
I think she was asking the character out there. I think that's what she was trying to do. Sadly, Byleth didn't have a good answer for that. I don't know how you do the... I don't know when... Oh. Support's already open? You'll have to wait until after the war ends. Oh. Really? So, I can just build up all these and then... Like, say like I want to just go through all of them, just save right before the final area or whatever, and just go and... Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. So let's see here. Yeah, there really is a lot of less people here now. My question's, where is all my people? Where's Raph? Wait, Raph has a faculty training.
Oh, really?
I just noticed that. Oh, I wonder if, yeah, Bernadette's staying in her room like she used to.
At last, I return to my domain. My lonely paradise. My realm of exquisite solitude. Huh? Professor? Is that you?
Yeah.
You didn't hear that just now, did you?
Hear what?
Right. You didn't? Well, good.
Advanced drills. Oh! You guys are gonna be the ones teaching me things now. Or am I building yours? No, you're building mine. Okay, cool. I wonder if that builds both. Is the garden still open? Hey, we can still do gardening. My home, where I get all of my professor levels and items to recruit people. Thank you, game. How'd you know I still wanted to do this? There we go. Let's see here. Nothing there. What's in the dormitories? Anything changed in here too? Nope, not a single person down this hallway. Okay. Oh. How do I get out of here? There we go. Hey, Lysithia. What kind of drills do you got?
I should probably keep things to myself. But in all honesty,
What is it?
what matters to me more than anything is ensuring a peaceful, quiet future for my parents.
Okay.
I don't care about the kingdom. I simply want to remove the threat of the Empire.
That's all good.
Because of this, Dimitri's fixation on Edelgard is convenient to me. I fight for my own reasons, and no others.
That's good. Advanced drills. So if I want to do magic, I go to you. Got it. I wonder if I still have all those lost items. On snails. Who are you?
Do you have time for a request?
I feel the fish seems skittish lately. It's said that even every 5 years in the wake of a storm, a mystery fish appears and eats up all the other fish in the pond. They call it the big one. I thought that was just a legend though. What? How do I catch this big one? Here, have an earthworm. Give me a fish. That might be it right there. There we go. This better be the big one. I'm messing up completely. There. Is it the big one? Nope, it's golden fish. How the heck do I catch the big one? Oh, there it is. Strange fish shadow. Jeez, he's catching me off guard. Oh, barely got him. Get up here. That better be the fish I was going for. Just in case, I'll do a couple more. I have a feeling that was the fish because it had a special name. Why is it purple? Are you the big one? Oh. I don't know why the bar is purple. Maybe it's just because the outer area here. There we go. Cool.
You've done me a great service.
I did get him. Cool. No problem. New renown. And I no longer have the thing anymore. Hey, Alois.
I'd given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding?
Under some rocks.
Now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
What's that? What promise?
The promise I made to the captain to keep you safe. I can't believe you've forgotten. How cold.
I had to. You're fine. Wait, was that really faculty training? Nope, advanced drills. They completely changed the name of it. Same things though, which is cool. Alois. I just talked to Alois, but okay.
Hello, Professor. What brings you here? Fancy a bit of fishing?
No, I saw you here and yeah.
Are you looking for help with something? Ah, no. Your eyes tell a different story.
What's that?
You know, I can hardly go fishing without thinking of old Gerald. He and I would just sit here, casting our lines again and again. I'm no better at it now than I was then. Not a single nibble.
Maybe if you were quieter. Maybe if you were quieter?
Just like your father. You know all the tricks of the fisherman's trade. I was hopeless at it, but he was a master. In the time it took me to catch one fish, he could fill his basket to the brim. You know, talking to you, I'm feeling very nostalgic. Why don't you join me? We can trade some stories about the old man.
Welcome. That sounds like fun, Alois.
We spoke before about how Gerald never seemed to age, right?
Yeah.
Once, when he was drunk, he let the secret slip.
What's that?
He said he'd had an infusion of crest-bearing blood, and it had greatly extended his life.
Really? Crest can make people live longer?
Well, we'd both been drinking. I figured he was joking, so I just laughed it off. Then I asked him his age. He said he'd stopped counting after he hit 100.
100?
And he was telling the truth. In those 20 years he was away, he didn't age a bit. An incredible person, to be sure. And I probably don't know the half of it. Actually, I'd like to ask you something about Gerald, if you don't mind.
What's that?
When Gerald was away from the monastery, what was he like?
He didn't drink. He liked to fish.
In other words, he was exactly the same. When he was with the Knights, he always found time to go fishing. He was hooked on it, you might say. He'd say there was no greater pleasure in life than sinking his teeth into a fish he'd caught and washing it down with a drink. I have to say, right now, fishing with you, it really takes me back.
No problem, Alois.
This feels just like the good old days, when Gerald was sitting alongside me.
That's nice, Alois. Let's see here. There's a net. I'm guessing we should probably talk to all our students, but I'm not sure, honestly. I don't want to get stuck at the monastery for too long, since this could take a while if we're just sticking around the monastery. What kind of favor you need?
Got a favor to ask.
I want to start a collection that chronicles the histories of Fódlan, but I'm having trouble getting my hands on anything significant. Honestly, it might be easier to excavate an artifact rather than trying to find it one for sale. Okay. Let's see here. More free stuff. Do you have anything cool now? Or are you selling the same stuff? Same stuff. Okay.
Return soon, please.
Maybe.
Oh.
Let's see here. Hey, Mariam. Hey, Mariam.
Professor, is there any reason for me to remain here? I want to be useful, of course, but I'm not sure anyone needs me.
No, we need you. I need you here.
If you really mean that, I will stay and do my best to help.
You really want to help? Cool. Oh yeah, Faith. Forgot. Let's see here.
Professor.
Oh, for a second I thought it could go in the, where Yuritsa's room is and everything. In here, Shamir. I wonder, what does Shamir have to say?
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid.
Okay.
I never was too attached to Fódlan. I was considering leaving soon.
Really?
But I might change my mind if you're around.
Okay. I'll stay around then.
Right.
Yep. Forgot I can't walk through that. Let's check Geralt's grave. Make sure he's resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories. Hello?
In the Alliance, the Lords have been
Oh, never mind. You're just some random soldier. See you. Let's see here. What's going on up here? There's a lot of people in here. Open up. Oh, there's Dimitri. Choir practice is still a thing.
Really?
Hey, Dimitri. You got anything to say? Nope. Cornerstone fragment. Let's see here. This over here.
Need something?
Yes, I do actually. Lance skills, I guess.
This one? You're all set.
Thank you.
See you again soon.
See you soon, my dude. I wonder if the counselor thing is the same. Yeah, there's still a note in there. I wrote a letter to my wife back home, but now I can't bring myself to send it. I'm sure hearing from you would make her happier. If you're wavering, it's better not to send it. I'm sure hearing from you would make her happy. There you go, Gilbert. Don't mind making me happy. Hey, Ignatz.
Oh, Professor. Seeing everyone together again, it's like I'm in a dream. I feel it's time for me to forge my own path and find my own place in this world.
What about your family? Are they okay? Are they okay?
Yes. They're in the Alliance, but they're merchants, so they have the means to escape if need be.
True. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Don't need them dying.
See.
Well.
So, let's see here.
Professor.
Oh, hey, Casper.
Hey, Professor. Something's been bothering me.
What's bothering you?
Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student?
Yeah.
A knight scolded me for it, but at the time, I really thought I was doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
What is it?
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief.
Is that the same knight?
Knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed.
Okay.
Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. there were a number of casualties among our troops.
Why report this to me?
There is something I wanted to bring to your attention.
Okay.
Do you recall the incident 5 years ago involving a suspicious
It
individual
is the same
Garreg
guy.
Mach? These brigands all bore the same scorpion tattoo that we found on the arm of that man.
Oh no.
What happened?
I thought that might be of interest to you.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Okay. See you, Knight of Seiros.
Heck of a coincidence, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
That is weird. It's good to hear they've finally been dealt with.
But some of the knights died in combat.
True.
They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. And I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
Aw. But he might have harmed the children.
But he probably wouldn't have. Now those knights, they're not coming back. We both know it. This is all my fault.
It's not your fault, Casper. You didn't know what would happen, and you really believe that you were keeping those kids from getting hurt. Let's go over to the marketplace and turn that in real quick. I'm so glad that the fast travel's a thing. I'm surprised I didn't know it was a thing.
Oh, good. Thanks.
There we go. Cornerstone fragment. Now back into the middle we go. Hey, Ash.
So, yeah.
Raph?
The Alliance is such a
Whoa.
mess. How are we supposed to know where's safe and where's not? I should probably just move my little sis and grandpa to Garreg Mach.
Probably.
At least I could keep working on becoming a proper knight without having to worry about them. I gotta find them a house once things calm down a bit.
What you got for me? I don't need fist training though, sadly. What you got?
I could use a hand.
Recently, pirates have been raiding coastal towns in the Strang region. People say that they're attacking innocent civilians and sinking merchant ships. Think you can do something about that? Yeah, sure. Also, get some pirates and some... What was that? Brigands? Never mind, you're not going to tell me again.
I need a
Some
favor.
soldiers stationed in Fódlan's Locket abandoned their posts. They weren't what you call upstanding folks. It would be a real headache for us if they became bandits and start wreaking havoc on towns. Okay. Let's see here. What is that? The rest of the missions here? Seems like it. Oh nope, there's one upstairs. 3rd floor. Wait, we can actually go to the 3rd floor now? What?
Oh, yeah.
Archbishop's room.
I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back.
That's nice of you. You can boost up my bow, I guess. Thank you. I've never been up here before. What are you doing here, Dorothea?
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a
Same
feeling
here.
your name will go down in history.
Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. What is that? And why is it blocked off? Okay. Cool. At least we can go up there now. Here's Gilbert. Hey, Gilbert.
We have given proper burial to the Imperial soldiers killed in the monastery. the ones who were sent to investigate the thieves.
Hmm.
Already, rumors spread that they were utterly annihilated. So regardless of whether there are spies observing us, the Imperial Army will know of this soon enough.
Oh, that's
Your
not good.
Highness, Dimitri, how could you be so reckless?
It's all fine. We can do something about it. Professor, might I ask you to help us secure resources? Okay. Advanced training, don't need any of that. This is different. Where is this? Were we allowed in here before? What is that room? Cardinal's room. I don't know if that was open before. But that's pretty cool though.
Listen.
Hey, Ferdinand.
I have lost my dominion. My nobility may seem like nothing more than a title, but I will never lose my noble heart.
That's good.
I will stop Edelgard, even if it costs me my life. I have turned my blade against her now. I cannot go back on that decision. Professor, do you think I chose the wrong path?
Not at all.
You are right.
No, don't worry about it, Ferdinand. We'll get your home back. He definitely changed into a better character after this started.
Well,
I'm just wondering what this whole place looks like now.
Professor?
Hey, Manuela.
My professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way. Just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
Build up my swordsmanship, please. Thank you. Hey, Hammer.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged.
That's good.
I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years.
Yep.
Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest.
Maybe.
I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Okay. You can talk about that.
Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Of course. Upgrade my bows, I guess. Okay. At least I can upgrade my stats whenever I feel like now.
Yes.
That's nice.
5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again.
Pleasure to see you
too,
too,
Seiros
Seth.
will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
Of course not. We'll do whatever it takes to find her.
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength.
Wait a minute. I haven't seen Flame anywhere. Is Flame okay?
This experience is critical.
Yes, it is. Flame? Let me check something. Hey, Seth. Okay, Flame is somewhere. That's good. I don't know where, but she's somewhere. For a second, I thought she went missing.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
Okay. That's fine.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Thank you. Keep boosting the swordsmanship. Ooh, that really boosted up. Okay, where's that resources? How do I do the resource one? Gather resources. What? I don't know how you want me to do that, but, where's Flame? I want to check on Flame.
Professor, I am so glad you were unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
No problem. Don't need faith. Oh, that really boosts up. I need bows.
Listen.
And also I need to finish off these points. Ash should be able to help me out with that.
You're kidding. Is Dedue really gone?
I really hope not.
There's so much more I wanted to say to him. He was always so tender with the flowers in the greenhouse. I wonder how they're doing.
They're doing good. Do that for me. Thank you, bud. I really hope Dedue's okay. I don't know what happened to him, but I don't know if Dimitri knows he's dead or not, but he seems absolute about it. Actually, you had a bow before, so you might be able to raise my bow stat.
Was right. You probably don't have time to waste on cleaning.
Maybe.
Maybe I wasn't taking the situation seriously enough. After all, the Imperial Army could be showing up at any time. I was just so happy to see you again. And everyone else too. Maybe I got carried away.
No, you didn't. I'm happy to see you too.
Oh, really? That's so nice to hear.
No problem. Oh, no, only reason. Oh, one thing I do know I want to do. There's Mercedes. There's Casper.
Professor.
What happened?
Hey, Professor! You won't believe what happened.
What happened?
I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garreg Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom and Alliance.
Oh, okay.
Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
That's good. Just some axes. Don't need either of those. It leaves. This is gonna be good. Morale meals. Who needs it the most? Oh, it's just to raise morale, nothing else. And is a good question. Ingrid, maybe? And how about Sedith? Sure. Same as before.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason.
Nope, same as before. Okay. Pretty sure it's once a day, right? Yep, once a day. I'm pretty sure you can use full menu, though. Let's see. And then Bernadetta would be another good one to visit real quick, since she can help me with my bow stats. Because I know I haven't trained with her yet. Help me raise that up, please. Thank you. Okay. How close on the calendar is it? Support. Oh. Okay then. I didn't even know we were that close to raising our support with Ingrid, but can we actually do it? Okay, yeah, we can do it at any time. Cool. Hopefully, thankfully it's not like one of those that you miss the opportunity. That's what I was thinking at first. Circle back around.
Hello.
Where are you? Oh, hey, Linhart. Actually, you might have something interesting to say.
The promise was made 5 years ago, but I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it. Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty, but only a little.
Only a
now that we're
little.
all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
Yep. Okay. I was just wondering what was going on with that. Okay. So we're gonna actually get close to ending this one off. I'm gonna do Ingrid's real quick and then we're gonna end this off.
Yes.
Let's see, you go second floor, like before. Swap floors to force it to let you talk to them. Let's see here. Oh, it's right next to me. I need bigger map. There we go. So literally on the other side of this door. Okay. What you need, Ingrid?
Will Father never learn? All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Oh, was that letter you were disposing of?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes.
Or that a letter?
Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father.
Are you sure you want to throw it away?
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things.
Okay.
It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
You're gonna let me read it.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid.
Oh.
Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
Oh. A letter about your marriage prospects. This is...
Yes. This was the last letter I received before leaving the academy.
Oh.
I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future.
Okay.
The crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
Yeah, it could. One awful way for him to treat you. I can't believe... Both of these are bad. This one.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me.
Okay.
I understand it very, very well. Which is why
Why you what?
I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
Okay. See you, Ingrid. Okay. Well, with that, we will be ending this. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Looks like we're at the end of class. I want to thank you for showing up today. Please hit the bell and subscribe. If you liked anything you saw today, thank you. And see you all tomorrow. Peace out.